Hey, welcome back! Are you ready to build a whole streetscape in one set? This is the Heartlake City apartments and shops. It is the biggest set for this wave of the LEGO Friends line, and it's got a huge lineup of characters, including 3 cats, which are totally main characters in here. But we've got new secondary characters, we've got a couple of the core cast of Friends, and some that have grown up from the last time we've seen them a bit. There's so much happening in here. I cannot wait to get into building it. So, it is currently an exclusive LEGO shop set, so you can get it online or at a physical LEGO store. It's 2,040 pieces, it's $250 here in Australia and $170 in the US. And even though it's a lot of bricks, it's not a lot of boring, repetitive building, if that makes sense. So we've got 50 bags. No, that's very wrong. There are actually 15 bags. It's an entirely different number. And we've got our instruction books here in their little paper baggies, which I just love. There are also a couple of sticker sheets, which normally the bane of everybody's existence, but they just add so much character to the build. I cannot wait to get these on here. The graphics on them look amazing. And if we go just a little bit into the instructions, we can see where this is situated in Heartlake City. So I'm going to have to add it to my miniatures build, which I need to get back to anyway. Let's build! So we're actually going to meet the characters as they turn up in the bags, because each bag tells a story. They're relevant to where they turn up in the building process. So first up, we've got Paisley. She's got a brand new top. It's really pretty. It's a layered top, and she's got her quaver necklace, which is in a different color this season. She's got an extra line underneath her neck, which I feel like is not supposed to be there. But anyway. Okay, so Paisley, very, very nice. Love her new top. She's here with her little sister, who's got a brand new expression. She's got a little lopsided grin. It suits her so well, as does her dress, which we saw last season on a different character, but goes so beautifully with her coloring. All right, first up, we have got a bicycle for cycling around our new streetscape, our apartments and stores city block. And we put the front light bit on here and the handlebars on, and then we've got a bike. Okay, cool. So we could pop, there actually is a helmet here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but we'll get Paisley on here first. Broken the handlebars already. There we go. And the light keeps coming off too. And Ellie can just stand really, really dangerously on the back while Paisley goes off for some wheelies. Total Paisley. Yeah, that's such a daredevil and a rebel. Am I right? Yeah, I know it doesn't fit with her character at all, but that's okay. It's nice to try new things. So we've got another build here for it's a little like a street vendor, and it's a lemonade cart. Oh, that's such a lovely way to do the lemon on the front. Got some money on the top and a couple of tall cold drinks of water. No, tall cold drinks of lemonade on the top, ready to refresh you. So you can come and you can buy your fresh lemonade here from the lemonade cart, which is designed to attach to the back of the bike, as long as we take Ella off. But now Ella can stand possibly on the cart. I mean, that seems sanitary, right? Okay, and there's room at the back to actually put a character in here on the cart. I would not have imagined there was enough room. That's, goodness me, so much to be able to fit in such a small space. That is a really cute cart. I did find the helmet right. Let's pop it over here. We don't need it at the moment. This cart's they're fine. They're driving this really responsibly. Right, okay, so very cute first build. Let's get on to building our city street. I need to match this up, I think, with the apartment store that we got last year. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember now, but with the big IKEA style one with the, yeah, I have to see whether they match up and we can make a whole long street, because I think we could. There's little footprints going up here into our stairway kind of thing. I think that the paving is definitely going to match what we already have in the rest of our streets, which is so much fabulous forethought. There's a gorgeous little specialty tiled section. And over here, someone's been drawing and playing, or I reckon it's Ella, drawing a little cat and doing knots and crosses on the pavement. Bit of a play area. Oh my gosh, okay, all right. This is already so fun and so pretty. And just vibrant. There's, you know, I really enjoy building the Lego modulars, which are, I don't know, I like building streetscapes, but a Friends-styled one is my absolute dream, so this is just the best. Okay, on here we've got a plant information-y plaque thing, which came in, I think, the botanical garden. So we're going to have a tiny little gardeny area, a bit of a green space next to the shops. And we've got a ramp going up into the shop as well as steps. So we are thinking of all abled people, which is fantastic. And then lining the sides are some mint kind of brickwork. And then we've got these ones, which have got the cheese slopes, the angled bits, and then that makes some really beautiful shaping around the front of this, which is going to be the very first shop in our street, which is open. Hooray! There's nothing in it yet, apart from Paisley, but that's okay. We will get there. Okay, this shop is actually a cupcake shop. And what a fantastic use of that new flower piece as frosting to go with the little swirl on the top in different shades. That's the most perfect, delicious looking cupcake ever. All right, we've got, it's such a small shop, but it's so quaint. It's so adorable. And this is the awning over the top, over the front, in varying shades of, blue and bluey green. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad we're getting things like this in the LEGO Friends line now, because LEGO Friends is just renowned for having the best detail. And I love open backed builds because I don't see the point of building all of this detailing on the inside and not being able to see it. So yeah, I love having a story on the front and a story in the back as well. So on our side, like the sideboard in the shop, there's a slice of cake and there is another specialty cupcake. So yummy. And there's a broom which you can attach to the back. And then we have got a display case with another cupcake with purple frosting. Ah, wow. I love this use of the flowers so much. And because we are living in, the 21st century, are we? Yeah, we're able to pay by PayWave. So let's pop that on the top here. And then that's kind of angled in the space. Oh, Let's get Paisley in here. She can pop in and she can buy a cupcake. There's no jumper studs on the inside to actually attach any of the mini dolls in, which is going to be they're going to fall all over everywhere. Well, so I put them everywhere as we build. But there are lots of jumper studs out the front, and I like that. I like to have places that you can put people. Okay, and so that they don't fall over. Because as much as I like smooth, I also like them not to fall over. We're up to the next bag, which is building up on top of our cupcake cafe. It's so French Quarter. I love this style so much. We get lots of different styles in the LEGO Friends. Well, actually, do we? Because we're getting some nice European styles. We're also getting like Florida-esque style things too with the palm trees. So I'm always confused about where Heartlake City is actually situated, but I don't care. I like having lots of different styles too. So we've got our cupcake sign over the top with a lovely light blue arch going over it. The color scheme here is delicious. I'm loving it. And on the top, here's another green space with a lemon tree. Oh, this is such a nice idea to have up here in the balcony area. So, got our lemon tree. We're getting maybe like an open seating area. Another one of the botanical information cards on this sideboard. It's a jug of lemonade and a hatchet for whapping those lemons. You get them good. I figured it out. I told you, there's so much storytelling in here. So that lemonade cart, that homemade lemonade cart that we built at the very beginning, the lemonade's actually made up here from these lemons. Oh, everything's integrated into the one set. I'm having kittens. This is so cool. Okay, so we do have an awning over the top, a nice big mezzanine open air section. That's so lovely. Look how nice that looks from the front. And we get a bit of greenery to add some climbing vines, some blue flowers, and a brand new bee print. That's very elegant. That's very grown up bee. Aww. And we get another one to go on the top as well. Bit more to make it look like it's climbing over the frame and to fill it out, but it's still nice and clean and not too cluttered, even though I love clutter. Right, so we're up to bag number 4. And this is where we meet another brand new character in bright orange pants, black shoes, and her top gives away what she is because she is actually a fire and rescue person. This is so cool because we've never had a character like this before in the LEGO Friends line. She's got a high-vis, shiny stuff going all the way around her top. So intricately detailed and printed. She's got, oh my goodness, a brand new face print, cute little freckles, a slight little like wry smile. Her eye shape is a little bit smaller than we're seeing on the rest of the Lego Friends line. Suits her face really nicely though. And she has got hat with hair, which brings me a great deal of joy. So she is ready to rescue Pluto, this derpy little cat who obviously spends a lot of time getting himself into trouble, and he's one of the 3 main character cats included in this set. So she is here as our special guest to rescue Pluto. He's got an interesting texture, which, like, the plastic that he's made out of is kind of textured rather than smooth. I don't know if that's deliberate, but I'm not mad about it. It actually feels right for a cat. All right, in the green space next to the Cupcake Cafe, we have got, obviously we're going to need a tree for this cat to be rescued from, but we've got a lot more building to do before that. So in the watery area, there is a koi of some sort, and there are some coins. I don't know that koi and coins mix very well. It's not very healthy for the fish, but that's all right. It's a Lego set. So pond in the background. And this is our watery part of the pond, which is going to go over the top. Very tidy. And then these line along the front so we can put some sort of decoration there. And then making the roundy shape on the top. Oh, this is so cool. I'm never going to want this to end. I just love all this detail. There's a 4-leaf clover. There are 2 of them. 2 people are going to have good luck. Oh, so they're hidden in the grass here. Oh, I love that. I think they also came in the Big Botanical Gardens set as well. So the Friends designers are sneaking so much good stuff in here. There's a lotus on the pond, or in the pond, or in the fountain. Oh, it is a fountain because we've got this gorgeous stonework going on the top with a stone owl, and then the water flowing out from 3 different areas. And those angled bits make it look so good. Oh, the design of this is just blowing my mind. It's so, so good. Okay, these go on either side of the fountain, and they're going to be the upright detailing, and they might actually be the plant boxes for the tree. The trees, I suppose. That would be smart. Oh, and we've even got jumper studs just kind of scattered around so you can put characters in there and they don't fall over. Now in the garden is a sunflower with this brand new sunflower piece, which is going to be so useful, and I hope it turns up in lots of different colors because it's so frilly. It's going to be perfect. So many fun textured builds. So a couple of sunflowers, which are just the happiest flowers out there. They grow on the roadside here in Australia because they're okay with the dry weather, and they're resilient, they're hardy, and they're just so beautiful. I'm glad we've got a couple of them here in the garden. Oh, in our green space. And then on the front entryway is a plaque which says established 2023, which is, I mean, it's 2025 now, but this set was designed in 2023 because, like, the Lego designers live 2 years in the future. They're already designing stuff now for 2027, so maybe that's why it says that. So we got a pink frog, very vibrant, don't lick it, on the side of the fountain, and a hedgehog. Also don't lick it because he won't like it. Okay, frog because it's probably really poisonous. Hedgehogs, they're just not into being slobbered all over. We've also got a ladybug, which is a brand new print too, and I think currently it only comes in the Lego Friends sets. So new print for the bees and new prints for the ladybugs, or the lady beetles. Oh, we're growing up so fast. It's so exciting. Okay, these are going to be the kind of the boxed plants on either side of the entryway. It's a cultured green space, but it's also wild enough that it doesn't look too pristine. I really like it. I really like the design. I can't believe I'm getting so excited over a green space, but just love it so much. Okay, we do have a tree here in the corner and another one over here on the other corner. They were planter boxes, and dark reddy brown foliage, which I just wouldn't have thought would work, but it works so beautifully with a magenta pink leaf on the top, and then the color scheme's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So now we can put Pluto on top of this tree here. Oh, he got himself stuck. He's in a bit of a pickle, but that's okay because we can send in reinforcements in a bit. He's gonna have to wait because first up we're building a table. Really nice use of that eggshell piece as the table legs. Oh, it's a chess table. I just love everything about this. So we've got a chessboard on the table. It goes in our fancy tiled area on the front pavement walkway section. And we obviously going to need chairs. So chair design is also really elegant. Look at these with their stickers on them, which make them, they look like wrought iron chairs, which is exactly what you'd want to have in this area because they have to withstand the weather. And you can tilt them back a little bit because sometimes it's hard to sit the people on them because their hair gets in the way. Oh my goodness, I love this. Let's get Ella and Paisley in so you can tilt that back and fit her hair in. So nice. They can play chess and Paisley can fall off there. I'm gonna sticky tack her butt to it later, don't worry. Now we can send in some help for Pluto. He's fine though, he's having his best life up there until he realizes he can't get down. Okay, so we're building a ladder. This clips in here. Wow, that is so clever. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this goes over here on the side. Paisley, just sit there, okay? It's not that hard. And then help is coming up the ladder. I don't know that she's going to be able to reach him, but yeah, we're going to drag this saga out for as long as we can. I'm trying to get a cat out of a tree. That's not a job for the faint-hearted. You get lots of scratches. Okay, we're up to bag number 5, and we've done the first part of this build. I mean, this is actually a build in itself where we're done. Like, this could be an entire set. But there's so much more to go. This is going to add on to the rest of our streetscape. But we're going to leave this here for now because there are so many, I mean, I say this all the time, but there's so much detailing in here and I don't want to miss a single part of this build because there's so much going on and it's so good and I just kind of never want it to end. So make sure you subscribe, click the little notification bell and check back in because I promise I'm not going to leave you hanging. The next part's coming up really soon. So I'll see you then. Bye.